I think there are three worse sides than Reading, so I think you should be all right, really. I mean, I think Derby have obviously gone. I think Fulham will go with them, and then to be honest, at the moment on current form, Newcastle look the most vulnerable out of everybody else, just because their morale is so low. And at least Reading have had a couple of wins recently, and I don't know. The home form here should be enough to keep them up, I would have thought. Well, Well, if I had to pick somebody who I rate, then I quite rate James Harper. To be honest, I quite like. I don't really like to go for the fancy players. I quite like the tough ones who kind of kick people. So I'll go for him. He's a good box-to-box midfielder. And my boyhood hero was Brian Robson. And every time he takes another managerial job, I just think, oh my God, Robert, don't do that, because each time it just shatters his kind of this image that was around him. Because I think for those of us that grew up with football in the 80s, he was immense. He kind of carried United single-handedly, and at times he carried England single-handedly as well. So Robbo was my all-time hero as a boy. And then I suppose you move on to Eric Cantona, really, just for what he did for my club and that Crystal Palace one.